Hello and welcome to Miniatures Assemble. Today I'm coming to you from pretty much the only thing that can shoot 4K right now, my iPhone. This is going to be quite a different video because I'm going to be splicing together quite a few different things. If you've noticed in all my episodes, I've actually specified what hex spaces are going to be used with what mechs, usually the IWM 20-800 inlaid hex space or the 90-201 and 202 flat top hex spaces. So I just recently got a shipment in from Iron Wind Metals. I'll have to do an unboxing next shipment, but as you can see I have a whole bunch of hex spaces, a whole bunch of other things. So I just kind of wanted to take time out and show you the difference between these two hex spaces. The 20-800, which are these ones, and you'll see these have a little inset base. That way if there's a model like this one with a base on it, it'll just stick right in. Notice on here that these have been the mainstay of Iron Wind Metals for quite some time. They still sell these. You even see on here that this has manufactured by Ralph Partha, FOSSA 1998. So these have been around, yeah, that would almost be 20 years. So notice that there's hardly any imperfections on it at all. And as we go through them, notice that on each one that there are absolutely none on the single pack that I bought. There may be one little flash line somewhere, and I might have accidentally rubbed it off, but anyway, it's so brittle on there that it just comes right off. Now these ones are the new ones, the 90-201s from Iron Wind Metals. Notice on here that there is a ton of flash on here, and that's just bleed off for when the metal comes out. Get this here and stick all my stuff in there. Well, you'll notice that this has a flat top, a side base, and then on the bottom here is actually inset. So if you have a model like this one where it doesn't have a base, you can just glue it right onto here, and that'll be fine. And it'll just sit straight and face the side of the hex. The problem with now, this is my first time getting these, and I'm noticing that there is a lot of this stuff on here. So what I usually do with these to make them not sharp, I actually take a little straight file on here and just file it down up until all these lines are gone. And even have to rub the bottom too to make sure it evens out. So as I continue to do this, note that this is just like the others, coming off very easily, and it looks like I'm actually almost done here, a little bit of it coming when I do it. But yeah, and now that's shorn up, ready to glue a model right onto it. Now as far as weight comparison, it almost feels like this one might be slightly heavier. I feel both of them because it looks like this might be the same, probably slightly different. Well, you notice that this is a little more, since this is all on the top and spread around here, it might actually, some of your uneven mechs might actually be able to tip over if they're really unbalanced. Versus these ones, of course, most of them will have that. Well, most of them that you use in here will have that bottom base. They'll just sit right in here. I did want to also note on here that the 90-201 is a little bit bigger. You'll see that it's kind of not matching up.
And if you put it directly on, you'll see that it almost fits right up. It fits right on it. It is slightly bigger, but it's still probably good for the map usage. You'll see that again that they both have beveled edges, so it keeps the exact same look. Unlike these ones, you don't have to prop the mech up on anything. And that's the difference between the 2800 and the 9201 hex bases. Alright, see you next time.
I also want to mention that the IWM 202 hex base is not a beveled edge. It's not slanted. It just shoots up straight. Thank you for watching the video. I hope that was very informative. Please like or dislike the video. You can also choose to subscribe right in the corner here. You can also see the playlist for the rest of the BattleTech episodes here. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.